I lost everything in a day. My job, my sense of purpose, my direction. It felt like the ground just disappeared beneath me. I remember waking up that morning thinking it was just another day. Same routine, same commute. I even grabbed coffee from the same spot, just like always. But by the end of the day, everything had changed. I was called into a meeting with my boss, and before I knew it, they were telling me the company was cutting costs. I wasn't part of the plan anymore. At first, I felt numb. Then came the fear. What was I going to do? The thoughts wouldn't stop coming. How would I pay my bills? Who am I now that I'm not doing the work I've always done? It was like everything I thought I knew about myself was gone. I spent the next few days in a fog, pacing around my apartment, scrolling aimlessly on my phone. But one afternoon, something just clicked. I remembered something I'd read a long time ago about how we don't control the events that happen to us, only how we react to them. I realized I could either keep spiraling or I could face the situation head on. That's when I started thinking differently. Losing my job wasn't something I could change. No amount of worrying would fix it. But I could change how I reacted to it. I could choose to see it as a failure or as a chance to do something different. I started breaking things down. First, I took a step back and asked myself, what's actually in my control here? I couldn't control the job market or what had already happened, but I could control how I spent my time now. I could control how I moved forward. The first step was to stop letting fear guide my decisions. Fear of not being enough. Fear of failing again. I realized that the only thing I truly needed to focus on was what I did each day, right here and now. I decided to focus on small, manageable steps. I updated my resume. I started applying for jobs, yes, but I also thought about what I wanted long term. Maybe this was the push I needed to change direction, to learn something new. Life isn't about everything going perfectly. That's never going to happen. What matters is how you handle it when things don't go your way. It's easy to feel like everything's out of control when something big happens, like losing a job. But the truth is, what you do is still in your control. So when things fall apart, ask yourself, what's the one thing I can control right now? And start there. Don't get lost in the what-ifs. Just take the next step, however small it is. The big picture will take care of itself if you just keep moving forward. We can't stop tough things from happening, but we can stop letting them decide how we live. What's inside you, your attitude, your choices, your effort, that's where your real strength lies, and I can tell you from experience that's enough to rebuild everything. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and comment where you're watching from.